castle's imposing visage is the only thing that hasn't changed.
Let's begin.
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Yes. Listen.
My might shall illuminate the path to victory.
Now go. Louis Boo is the rock that eats the world. It must be destroyed. Show him no mercy.
Let's get serious.
We're going to flood the castle as planned.
It's an ambitious task. Enemy officer, and without any mistakes. But I know we can do this.
Re-advance. Those pitiful dogs. Only willing to attack when the numbers favor
Enemy
them.
officer has been defeated.
Put them down myself.
Take that!
Looking rough. You won't get away from me! Archers! Arrows at the ready!
Let's go!
Loose!
After my other eye now. Very well. It's about time I showed you my gratitude for my left eye.
Take this! Time to act. Take this!
How's this?
And open it up! All my might!
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. It's what happens from here on that counts. Let's go. I have slain the enemy officer!
Wait before me.
Now,
Behold the greatest warrior in all the world. It's time to advance.
got this!
So this is what a
The
true
enemy
warrior
officer.
looks.
Has been defeated.
What? Lord Louis Boo has left the castle? I suppose it was foolish to think we could control him. With him on the loose, the battlefield will fall into chaos, including any number of chances to turn the tide. This battle isn't decided just yet! I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate,
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Things are looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own.
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
I'm still waiting for a real challenge!
I'm afraid I've got no choice but to fall back.
Is that all you've got? Pathetic. Next warrior! It's time to advance. We must find a way to overcome this situation.
take it anymore. Retreat! Retreat!
Let's go. Now. Time to attack. Finished, rough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
The attack on the main gate is weaker than expected. They must be up to something.
It's...
They may be aiming for the floodgates. I should ask Lord Zomba
the enemy
to
officer
strengthen our defenses
has been
there.
defeated.
I can't hold on much longer. We need a way through.
This is hard, and you lose the fight. No giving up. To the bitter end.
Needing your aid, all due to my own incompetence. I can think of little more pathetic.
As long as we have Lord Louis Boone, we cannot lose. I will fight this with every last bit of
The
strength.
enemy officer has
We have
been
infiltrated
defeated.
the floodgates.
Let's go.
Now we can put our plan in motion.
We have the upper hand. We mustn't waste this opportunity.
I've seen you somewhere before. I admire your courage. You stand against me.
All my might.
You're finished.
With all my might. We're ready to destroy this dam. On to the next one.
Take this. Take this. That's one more stepping stone on my path to true might.
I toyed with my prey too much. Back to the castle for now.
Let's go.
I have slain the enemy officer. Don't let them get any further. Hold the line. Block their way.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Descends here! Time to attack. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must fall back.
Let's go.
This dam is also ready to be destroyed. Just one left. With all my might.
Finished. Frontal attack is doomed to fail. If only someone could work their way around behind the enemy.
I have slain the enemy officer.
We end this here.
All my might.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started. Obliterate you. Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over, you hear?
A tremendous display of might and bravery.
My wrath.
Take that.
seem to be some losers scuttling around. I shall crush you under my boot.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
It's time to advance.
You'll go no further. Our indomitable spirit will allow us to crush you all! All
The enemy
dams have been
officer
prepared for
has
destruction.
been defeated.
Ready when you are. With all my might. Sends here!
Now all that remains is to reach the tower and open the gates. It will be heavily defended. We advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight!
An incredible feat. You shine like a beacon for the others. Let's go. Now.
Floodgates are opening. The plan is officially underway.
We must find a way to overcome this situation.
Let's go.
What the? Water?
They've taken the floodgates. They're going to flood the castle.
The castle is overrun. There's no use trying to defend the gates now.
I'd rather surrender to Lord Cao Cao than die here. Open the gates. Let his men in.
Wasn't expecting defectors. We need to rethink our next move. There must be a way. From bad to worse. No. My blade and my will have not been broken yet.
What? The gates have been destroyed? I must get back to the castle now!
Take this. Too weak.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
As the defeated, I have little choice but to put my life in your hands. Our spirit has reached its apex. Nothing can make me prouder or more grateful. Now.
Shen Gong, I trust you can handle
Enemy
this.
officer has
Only
been
if
defeated.
you are defeated, you will have to face me.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Lu Bu has chosen to stay deep within the castle. We should use this time to drive back the enemy and corner him.
With all my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Here is all I need. The enemy officer
I am counting
has
on
been
you,
defeated.
now and beyond.
defeated. Let's go. Now. Let's go. With all my might.
He's as strong as they say. His flooding attack was orchestrated with perfection. As long as we have Lord Louisbu, we still have hope. Our faith in the mightiest warrior who ever lived will
The enemy
see
officer
us through this
has
battle.
been defeated.
Now's the time. Get down! You know my prowess.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now's the time. You know my prowess. Take this. Take this. And open it. With all my might. Yes, and this.
Let's go. Now. The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my cunning, here I am. No, just you watch, Lord Louisbu. I'm not done yet!
Gong has been defeated. I see. I have the troops gather on me.
It's time to put an end to Louisbu's rampage. Entrust you, my elite forces, with this great task. We must be ready for incoming enemy reinforcements. We will rejoin you once they are dealt with.
So in the end, I am the only one left standing. Still, I am more than enough. All shall kneel before my might.
Take that!
The might of a warrior who stands above all!
The only way to take down a demon is with brute force. I'm counting on you.
You're such a despicably strong and stubborn wretch. Let's finish him already!
the world's greatest warrior. Ready yourself. Pitiful, like a child flailing their tiny, weak limbs.
Your exasperation?
Take this. Looking rough. Looking rough.
It's over. So soon.
Behold my power. Ready yourself. Take this. Behold my power. Ready yourself. Behold my power.
Quite the embarrassment. I think I'm gonna have to pull back.
What? My strength fails me.
You're finished. Looking rough. Have you become desperate? That will have no effect on me. Take this. Ready yourself. Ready yourself. Ready yourself.
With all my might.
Not bad. Worthy of standing before me, at least. Let's go. You're finished. That should do it. Let's take this. Take this. Go. This should do it. Ready? How much better I am! This is it!
With all my might.
This is it! Surely you are not spent yet. Now it's my turn. Prepare yourself, for this is proof of my superiority. How boring. What is this? Take this.
Gotta be quicker.
You're finished. I have you now. This is the strength of a true warrior. How boring.
Struggling out here. Gotta be quicker than that. It's not over yet.
Let's go. Ready?
Easy.
Not done yet. Be proud of your strength, but there are so few who can fare this well against me. You're finished. allow you to bear witness to the entirety of my might. Take this! How boring.
It's not over yet.
Ready yourself. Let's go. Never defeat it. Never. It is I who am the strongest. The strength of a true warrior! Now boring.
With all my might.
I shall not fall. Proud of your strength, but there are so few who can fare this well against me. Now I shall allow you to bear witness to the entirety of my might.
Struggling out here. Let's go.
Of your strength, but there are so few who can fare this well against me. Now I shall allow you to bear witness to the entirety of my might. true warrior!
With all my might.
Yourself! I will never be defeated. Never! You're finished! It is I who am the strongest!
Let's go.
Ready yourself! Stubborn
This can't be it.
You're finished! You're finished!
I see it.
Take this! Ready yourself! Ready yourself! You're finished! Be proud of your strength, but there are so few who can fare this well against me. Now I shall allow you to bear witness to the entirety of my might.
Let's go.
You're finished! You're finished! Ready yourself! Take this! Die!
With all my might.
Is that it? Ready yourself! Ready yourself! Take this!
I've been waiting for this.
You're finished! You're finished! Ready yourself!
Hunter down.
Never be defeated. Never. It is I who am the strongest. How boring.
Hunter down. Let's go. Time to act. Got this.
Easy.
With all my might.
Ready yourself.
Nice. Let's go.
How could I lose? I've survived worse. Sky Piercer feels heavy in my hands. My body is losing strength by the moment.
Our time has finally come. Well done for making it this far. But there is nothing more dangerous than a wounded beast. We shall need to hunt together to take him down.
Damn pests!
It is done. How would you have me conclude this matter?
That is not for me, but for the court-martials to decide.
And if I were to forgive you,
I fear I must refuse. And there's no need to guide me to the execution grounds. So close. I was so close!
I was taken with Lord Luibu's strength. I fought on battlefield after battlefield, hoping I might die a warrior's death at his side. An honor Lord Cao Cao denied me. I hear that it was you who pleaded for my life. What did I do to deserve such cruelty?
The loss of a warrior such as yourself would be a loss to the entire realm, and you will never master true strength after death. It is a goal reached only through life.
Lord Zhenliao, there you are.
Lord Shu Huang.
I had heard that you would serve Lord Xiao Cao, so I came to give you my greetings. I don't believe we've had a chance to speak in peace since I served under Lord Li Jue in Chang'an.
You were in a situation similar to my own, were you not? Lord Shu Huang, if I may ask, how do you serve two lords without any qualms?
Saying I have no qualms would be a lie, but so would denying my wish to pursue my path as a warrior. Even as an enemy, I was astounded by how you fought in Xiaopei. Fighting beside you would truly be a blessing. I can only hope that I may follow in your footsteps as a great warrior. Lord Guan Yu, Lord Zhenliao, I ask you both for your guidance.
So you would follow me just as I followed Lord Luibu? Lord Guan Yu, allow me to thank you for asking that my life be spared. For if I had died in Xiaopei, I would not have had the chance to meet a warrior like Lord Shu Huang again.
No thanks are necessary.
What say, the three of us spar to commemorate our gathering here?
A fine idea.
You'll hear no complaint from me. After all, a warrior speaks not with their words, but with their blade.
Lord Zulu.
Listen. Yes.
This town has gotten bigger.
Let's go. Looking rough. Let's go. Take this. There we go. Time to act. Take this. Take this. With all my might. Take this. Take that. Now. Take this. Take this. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this! There we go!
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. An opening!
I thank you.
I heard Lord Cao Cao's taken a light.
You're here again? You really are fond of Lord Eugene working you to the bone, aren't you?
Are you going to tell me that your support of Lord Cao Cao is based solely on a desire for limitless training under Lord Eugene?
There might actually be something in that. People are starting to hail Lord Eugene's training as the most severe in the land. Anyone with a taste for that kind of thing would do whatever they could for more, eh?
Easily. The training is intense, but survive it and you'll grow stronger and stronger. Which means we grow as soldiers, making it more likely we'll survive in battle.
No private conversations. I've told you more times than I can count to be in formation when the session starts. As punishment, you'll have an additional 1,000 practice swings before we start.
Are you serious? Forget the battlefield. We won't even survive this.
Don't talk back. It's only going to get us additional drills.
Back again. You'll receive no special treatment. You do understand that, right? I wonder how long you'll be able to keep that composure up. If you've forgotten the severity of my sessions, you'll soon remember. Time to commence the drills. Prepare yourselves. You remain as unafraid of me as ever. Despite how people usually end up after repeat sessions with me. Systematic order restricts individual freedom in order to make it possible to operate as a unit. And so, you can make assumptions regarding soldiers' responses. If anything, it's better that I be feared and detested. Not nearly so much as being soft on soldiers, and sending them out to the battlefield unprepared, treating them as disposable tools. Soldiers are best poised for survival when order and discipline are sound and effective. That's what being a unit means. The reason I serve under Lord Cao Cao is because his beliefs closely align with my own. So, do not worry about me. This is my place. You too will be well served by allowing the hardships here to mold you.
Go ahead. Lord Zulu.
Louis Bu has been defeated, and Yuan Shu's power is waning. Clearly, this leaves Yuan Shao in Ji Province as our greatest threat.
It's said that he has finally prevailed over Gong Sung Zun, and so now controls all 4 of Hebei's provinces. That makes his faction the most powerful in the land. There is no doubt what he will seek to do next.
Gain control over the Emperor.
We have also been preparing for a final confrontation, but we are hopelessly outmatched. If we make one false move, they'll overwhelm us with their superior numbers.
Oh? I wouldn't have expected that from you. Saying that we will be overwhelmed if we make a false move suggests that you believe we have a chance of winning.
Lord Goja.
I agree with you. No matter how strong Yuan Shao may be, there is a road to victory.
I'm glad you think so, but could you explain what that road is?
Essentially, it comes down to the difference between Lord Cao Cao and Yuan Shao. Yuan Shao insists on finding the ideal solutions to problems, and so he is overly cautious. Of course, that can also be a good thing. In times of peace, it might make him a wise ruler. But in these chaotic times, I believe decisiveness is more valuable than prudence. And most crucial of all, Yuan Shao is known to disfavor those who point out his weaknesses. A flaw like that in someone leading such a vast army is bound to create discord.
A fair point. So, are you suggesting he isn't worth worrying about?
I wouldn't go that far, but I do believe there is a more dangerous enemy out there.
You mean Liu Bei?
Lord Cao Cao has a fondness for him, so I shall say no more.
What is Liu Bei like? You were with him for a long time. I'd like to know more about him. And what principles are those, I ask? After all, the hearts of men are flimsy and fickle things. How much faith can we place in a man who is devoted to something so fragile? Cao Cao seems to think Liu Bei is capable of great things. If he is indeed comparable to Cao Cao, then we must crush him before he gains strength. And if he becomes a heartless monster like Louis Bu, all the more reason to destroy him. Frankly speaking, no. I have to assume that he may be planning something. I heard that while he and Cao Cao dined together the other day, a crash of thunder took him by such surprise that he dropped his chopsticks. And this man is meant to be destined for greatness. Of course I would be suspicious. But at least I now know that you think highly of him. I suppose I'll have to decide his worth for myself.
Nothing has changed since Dong Chuo's rule. Just what is Cao Cao thinking? Treating His Majesty like this?
Well, he is the one with full control over the court. To him, the Emperor is a mere puppet. His Majesty might not speak ill of him in front of us, but surely he must be displeased.
Or perhaps he is afraid because he is unable to discern Cao Cao's intentions.
Have some respect. His Majesty would never fear a charlatan like him.
Well, I am certain our dear Emperor is pained at all the tyrannical deeds committed in his name. Perhaps we should have forgone Cao Cao and entrusted someone with more prestige, like Yuan Shao.
Ah, but I hear that Liu Bei might also be worthy.
Ah, well met. On patrol, I presume?
It has grown late. Perhaps it would be wise to leave the patrols to the troops and rest.
Speaking of which, we shall do the same. We bid you good night.
This town has gotten bigger.
For the sake of Lord Cao Cao's rule.
Thank you for responding to my call. I would like to talk with you, if you don't mind. All right, I'll just go ahead and say it. I've been thinking of ending my record-keeping work. But I didn't include any details in my letter, because I still feel a bit lost. Thanks to your cooperation, I've managed to collect a lot of battle records. And in the meantime, I volunteered on a number of battlefields and have gained some experience as an officer. Now that I have other duties to attend to, I find that I don't have the time to keep records. If I keep on like this, I will fail at both duties. It is not in my nature to do any less than my utmost. I feel it is right to hand my duties as record keeper over to someone new and inexperienced, as I used to be. As reluctant as I am to admit it, perhaps the time has come for me to permanently trade my brush for a sword. So my question is, will you join me in this next adventure? Really? Thank you! I was worried that giving up my role as a record keeper would make it more difficult to start a conversation with you. Anyway, this may have been a short discussion, but that's all I wish to say for now. How about we train together? Let us race one another to the training ground. I hope we can continue challenging each other until the day our Lord's vision is realized.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out as truly powerful.
What does peace even look?
Are you certain, Lord Cao Cao?
I urge you to wait. Giving Liu Bei an army to command is akin to letting a sleeping dragon roam free. The danger cannot be ignored.
Yes, Liu Bei is a dangerous man. Once he gains strength, he will eventually come to stand in our way. And that is precisely why we cannot leave him in Shu City.
Do you mean...
There is a rumor going around. Unsubstantiated, but troubling.
Ah, now I see. Thank you for the report.
Sir!
Ah, what perfect timing. There is something I wanted you to hear before anyone else. It appears there is a plan in motion to assassinate Lord Cao Cao.
Strength invariably arouses spite. We merely need to know in whom. It appears this plan is coming together under the name of His Majesty.
The threat is too serious to ignore. I managed to capture and interrogate a few of the schemers. And they all named Liu Bei as a collaborator.
I know it must be difficult to believe, especially given how close you two are. But that means that you, of all people, should know what Liu Bei is like. He cannot help but respond to the cries of those in need. And given your reaction, it seems we were right. You are not part of their plot. Do forgive us for testing your loyalty in such a way. We're all glad your name has been cleared.
Whether intentional or not, Liu Bei has long been plagued by unsettling rumors. And now this. Lord Cao Cao dismissed Liu Bei under the guise of defeating Yuan Shu.
I am sure Liu Bei has realized as much. It is unlikely he will return to Shu. And so our war with him will begin. This may be difficult for you, but we ask that you be ready.
So, Liu Bei has chosen Shi province. Yuan Shu of Shouchen has already fallen. Then our next opponent will be either Yuan Shao or Liu Bei.
We should focus on defeating Yuan Shao and gaining control of Hubei. Before we battle Yuan Shao, I would advise first reining in Liu Bei.
Liu Bei's forces are small, which makes them quick. While Yuan Shao has your focus, he may strike you from behind. Containing Liu Bei before a battle with Yuan Shao is a viable strategy, especially if we wish to weed out uncertainty.
Then we will attack Xiaopei to shake Liu Bei from his seat. I trust you all to see to it that the castle is taken.
Lord Zulu. Lords Guan Yu and Zhongfei. I'll show Lord Liu Bei what I'm made of.
The castle's imposing visage is the only...
Let's begin.
Yes. I agree.
Really?
Yes.
Yes.
Victory on the battlefield is worth any cost.
Now go.
Conquer Xiaopei and seize Liu Bei's stronghold. Be expedient. Have no mercy.
The castle gate will be guarded by the infamous Guan Yu. Breaking through will not be easy. I must advise you not to face him head-on.
Xiape Castle is surrounded by rivers. Liu Bei's forces will likely be
The enemy officer
in attempts to
has
flank.
been defeated.
So, let's test that theory first.
Start the advance.
Let's go. The enemy is targeting the floodgates here. I cannot leave my post here. Liu Bei's families within the castle walls after all.
The enemy officer
Our allies can handle it themselves. The floodgates are heavily defended. The enemy must fear them being used in an attack.
Such unyielding spirit. A formidable foe.
Take that!
Behind me!
The enemy officer
Liu Bei's
has
home.
been defeated.
I shall allow none of you to set foot inside.
Sorry to have kept you waiting, Guan Yu. I've managed to get some reinforcements from Lord Yuan Shao.
We caught them unprepared! Now we can strike back against Cao Cao.
Forward march!
Liu Bei! Zhang Fei! My brother!
The enemy
Now
officer
it's time for a
has been
counterattack.
defeated.
Fathom how I might bring him down. This strike is far beyond my capabilities.
Guan Yu, remarkable on the battlefield as always.
He's here too.
The enemy officer
This is the moment
has been defeated.
we've been waiting for. Now, let's begin our attack on Liu Bei.
March forward.
My brother was the target all along.
Floodgates or Liu Bei.
The enemy officer
Guan Yu will
has
surely
been
be
defeated.
bringing either to the brink of
The
destruction.
enemy officer
We can force him
has
to
been
decide.
defeated.
This will draw Guan Yu away from the castle gates. With such a cunning plan, we can use their oath of brotherhood against them.
Bear witness to I've been waiting for this.
The enemy officer has
The
been defeated.
resistance is futile.
Let's go.
have crushed this enemy officer beneath me!
We must find a way to overcome this situation.
Time to act. That's one more stepping stone on my path to true might!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Know that my blade will not falter. Even against you. You know what must be done now.
Press all my might.
It would be unwise to fight Guan Yu at this time. We should wait for a better opportunity.
Cannot hold out for much longer. Rough.
Feel my steel! Lamentable outcome. I need to fall back.
I see Take that!
Feel my steel! This appears to be as far as we go.
Disappear! Time to act.
I leave the rest up to you!
Such tremendous skill! I cannot ease up even for a moment.
No choice but to retreat.
My apologies, but I must fall back.
Time to act.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now, this is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat. Bear witness to my power.
Prepare yourself, Liu Bei. Today I will strike you down and end the misfortune you have caused. Go. All right.
Tables turn. Punch attack. Take this. Now. Take that.
I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me!
Now, punch attack.
Feel my steel!
Time to act. Punch attack. Turn the tables.
Put me on the back foot. This isn't good.
I've been waiting for this. Time to act. Now. I see. Time to act. Time to attack. resistance is futile.
I cannot afford to fall here.
Things are looking bad, but I refuse to consider this settled.
Time to act.
Hold strong! Take that!
Time to attack. Time to act.
Got to bring glory to our forces!
I must concede defeat for now. For I cannot defend the castle as a dead man.
Now, well done. Let's go. Guan Yu was a formidable foe, but you fought bravely. You grow ever more adept as an officer.
To have defeated Guan Yu, the Guan Yu, you continue to soar above my expectations. Well, it would be foolish to let this momentum go to waste. Time to commence a full-fledged assault on Xiaopei Castle.
Start the advance!
I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
I think I've reached my limit. The best I can do is live on to fight another day.
Let's go. I'll crush this enemy officer beneath me.
What? The enemy is within the castle walls? Does this mean Lord Guan Yu was defeated?
The foe is wavering. This is our chance to renew the assault on the castle.
This appears to be as far as we go.
The enemy officer.
That's another enemy defeated. Pounded into submission.
Let's go. Go.
Choosing solitude on the battlefield. We must be good. Let us fight! I've been waiting for this. You're most definitely a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Got you.
Looking rough.
Time to act.
Take this. This is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat. It is no easy thing.
The enemy officer
to defy Lord
has been
Cao Cao.
defeated.
We must flee, regroup, and gather our strength. Forgive me.
Let's go.
Guan Yu. I can't take any more of this. We'll finish this another day.
I did not expect the victory to be so easy. Our tacticians are wise indeed.
I regret that I must implore you for aid like this. But your presence sets my mind at ease.
The enemy officer
has been defeated.
Fall back.
Lord Guan Yu will return. When he does, we will be ready for him. Xiaopei
The
Castle
enemy
is now
officer
under our control.
has been defeated.
Next up, Guan Yu himself.
Foe has already come this far. Could it be that all is already lost?
Take them out!
Xiaopei has not yet fallen. As long as I live, Liu Bei shall control this land.
Even the mightiest grow tired at some point. Now is the time to act, while Guan Yu is on the back foot.
Keep it up! Push on through!
My sworn brother entrusted me with the castle's defense. So I will fight to my dying breath, even if I am the last man standing.
Time to act.
Shall not fall. Shall not bend the knee.
Time to act.
I will stand on this land I have sworn to defend. No. Fight well, but I will not give up. You hear me? Not while my blade is unbroken. Not while life still flickers within me.
Such spirit.
Lord Guan Yu! The castle has already fallen! Surrender at once!
Never! I shall fight to my last breath!
You would dishonor yourself out of stubborn pride, breaking your vow to your sworn brothers that you would die together, defying your duty to protect that which Liu Bei entrusted to you. Would your honor truly allow that?
I need 3 promises from you. I will surrender to the Emperor, not to Lord Cao Cao. No harm shall come to the family of Liu Bei. And the moment I find my brothers, I shall run to their side.
You have my word. I shall convey your wishes to...
I accept those terms. How outstanding to have a renowned hero such as you on our side. May our acquaintance be long and fruitful. So, Yuan Shao's forces remain inert.
Not that they had a choice in the matter. Yuan Shao is afraid of making mistakes. For that reason, he will always try to make the safe choice, leaving him unable to act upon the sudden changes of war.
Making the safe choice isn't always a bad thing, but it's hardly a strategy befitting the times. Being able to move quickly at the expense of some griping is by far the wiser choice.
Yuan Shao's lordly decision to always pursue the best option is both his strength and his weakness. Using that weakness to our advantage may allow us to decimate his massive army. That should be enough for now. Let us return to you so that we can prepare for what is to come.
There are plenty of marshes and rivers around here, so you get people falling in from time to time.
More and more people are losing their families.
I'm so hungry.
I heard Lord Cao Cao's taken a liking to a wandering.
The Yellow Turban surrendered to Lord Cao Cao.
Pardon me a moment.
Let's go. All of you, follow me!
All my might.
The curtain draws here.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Even that is a must push harder.
Let's go. Time to attack.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Perfect time. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
Let's give it to them. Time to attack. Let's give it to them. Take that. Time to act.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to act.
Thank you.
glad I ran into you. Felt like talking to you for a moment. I know this place with some good food. Feel like joining? Yeah, you see an opportunity, you gotta grab it. Did I get ahead of myself again? You see, in battles, I usually get ordered to charge head first into the enemy ranks. Now, it's gotten to be so much of a habit that, as you can see, I have trouble holding back. Complimenting me, are you? I'll take it. Anyway, I've been trying to find ways to make this trait of mine useful, like transporting rations more quickly and such. You can't skimp out on supplies. It can sway the tide of a battle. That's a lesson we learned when we went up against Louis Bu. Yeah, isn't it? Good to see that you get it too. That being said, I still don't know how to improve the rations transport. I've been trying and failing, and just when I think I have it, I fail again. I just keep going around in circles. It's a hassle. But, funnily enough, I don't hate doing it. And with you around, I think things will be even better. Oh, I might have prattled on a little too long. Let's talk more over food, eh? That's what I like to hear. Time to go discuss it over a meal. Let's go then. We're gonna eat till dawn. How's things? You've had a taste of officer life now. Starting to get used to things around here? Ha, no holding back, am I right? Good to see we can count on you. In any case, you're doing a fine job leading this band of ruffians. We may have our disagreements at times, but I got a feeling that you'll do fine. You were picked out by Lord Cao Cao himself, after all. Oh, almost forgot. I've good news for you. Remember when I told you that I was considering how to apply my natural talents to transporting provisions? Well, I think I've really found my calling there. Lord Cao Cao said my newfound skills will be a valuable addition to his force. Now, we can send provisions throughout the land with ease. We won't have to worry about plundering or getting sacked. We'd be one step closer to his vision. I've been trying to figure out what I could do, but I think it's finally coming together. Damn right. But you know, I wouldn't have come this far without you. Whenever I see you at work, my doubts seem to completely vanish, and I see everything in a new light. And I'm here wondering what I can expect from you next. I just can't take my eyes off of you. I'd appreciate that. I feel I can do so much more with you around. Let's keep giving the world something to be amazed at. Should be easy enough for the two of us.
This town has gotten bigger, now that I think about it.
Sounds like fights are...
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
Oh, pardon my manners. I was so deep in thought that I'd forgotten our plans to meet. Yes. To tell you the truth, I haven't had even a moment to rest. Matters of war have been left to Lord Shunyo, Jashu, and Goja. That leaves the task of governing Shu in my hands. I must also be vigilant against agents of Yuan Shao, interfering with domestic affairs. And the recent incident is yet to be fully dealt with. Yes, the attempt made on Lord Cao Cao's life, at the behest of the Emperor himself. Truth be told, we had considered the possibility, but not so soon. It seems the Emperor feels threatened by our leader's power. Should a mere retainer be allowed to attain more power than the Emperor? This is a matter that we must now carefully consider. There are many issues at hand, but for now, I must remain focused on protecting our leader. Yes, but I do also desire respite. Perhaps it's fatigue taking its toll on me, but I find that my ability to focus is beginning to fray. The other day, I was out negotiating with officials and handling government affairs, all without noticing that my hat had caved in. The funny thing is that later I actually saw the ministers all walking together with their hats caved in the exact same way. I couldn't believe how quickly my carelessness had become a fashion statement. I suppose all I can do now is wait for it to go out of style. No, well, perhaps that is it. I am grateful for their respect, but now I feel even more embarrassed. I'd like for you to keep all this to yourself. Let it be our little secret. Be that as it may, I am glad that we have made plans to meet later. If I am to rest, I would very much like it to be with you at my side. Now, shall we make our way to my estate? Please forgive me if I fall asleep on the way.